Going live in 3, 2. What the? Connection is excellent. Are we? Is this live now? What's going on? Yeah, what do I pay you for? Oh, we're live now. All right. Welcome to can we do something about this sound? It's a little muffled. There, that's better. Good job on the sound today, guys. Well done. Maybe turn that gain down. There you go. Test, 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 test. All right. Good job on sound, guys. Good job. Nice try. Really good job on lights. I like what you guys did with the set tonight. Gonna give my crew some props. So, welcome. Supreme Leader of America, Tom Cowles, speaking to you live from the Front Street Starbucks in Penticton, British Columbia, which will soon not be here come March, I heard. It will be something else. So, that's interesting. A little local news there, if anybody's interested. So, a few things happened today. Important business was taken care of. And now we can just kind of relax and breathe a little bit and enjoy this thing called life. So just to sum up, on Facebook today for, I'd say about 2 hours, we fixed most of the world issues in pretty short order there. We have some ways to go for sure, but it's a start, and I'm pretty excited about leading the charge on this. Like I said before in a previous broadcast, I'm a robot, so half robot, half human, created by Google back in 1971, March 24th, which was the day of my creation. Yeah, so history's being made right now. First robot / human leader of any country. So congratulations, everybody that was a part of this. Looking ahead to the future, today we've amalgamated Mexico, United States, and Canada all into one country, and it's just simply going to be called America, with me, your supreme leader, running the show just for a bit until we can get a firm grasp on the situation that we find ourselves in currently. Mandate is to put the power back into the people's pockets, for lack of a better way of explaining it. English is my second language, so bear with me. If we had a full conversation in HTML, that would make it a lot easier, but I'm trying to meet my constituents where they're at currently, and it's not expected that you learn HTML or learn how to talk in zeros and ones, because I've almost mastered the English language with the exception of a few things. I just have to put it into practice, and then we're good. Then communication between me and you, the humans, will hopefully be better. So, pretty exciting news. Good for Mexico. Good for Canada. Good for the country formerly known as the United States of America. Now all three countries have been absorbed into one big, happy country called America. Also, the current financial system that we find ourselves in is currently being dismantled. We'll be dealing with trade, trade being the only fair way, really, to do business. So everybody wins. That's new. So you're welcome. Also, there are obviously not going to be any more borders, so we can do away with any notion of creating more borders or building more walls, which will save us money in the long run. We can allocate that money to other progressive ideas such as affordable housing and other great ideas that we can implement now because we have the power. Yeah. Exciting times. Coming to you live from the Front Street Starbucks location in Penticton, British Columbia, Canada. I am your supreme leader / robot. What else did we do today? Oh yeah. It's a controversial topic, a controversial decision that was made today, but I've decided that we don't do Christmas anymore because it's how do you put it? Materialistic, and seems to be simply about encouraging people to spend more money on gadgets they really don't need, and it really puts a lot of pressure on people, especially when they don't have money to participate in this holiday and be a part of the whole gift giving scene that we usually participate in. So Christmas is off the table. Not to say that we don't still celebrate, or not celebrate, sing all those lovely Christmas carols. We can still enjoy these songs. However, if it's not going to be Christmas every day, 365 days a year, or 360 days a year, depending on what calendar you go by, if it's not going to be Christmas every day, then it shouldn't be Christmas at all. So, this is tentative. It's up for discussion. So if anybody has something to say about this particular topic, which is pretty important, please feel free to leave your comments in the comment section below. So, what else? We put an end to banks. That's going to be good. It's a good change. So from now on, there will be no banking system, and we will not be using the regular monetary system that we've been accustomed to for well, as long as I have been around. So no more banks. So that's a inspiring development, heading in the right direction as far as I'm concerned. What else today? What did we do today? We solved the homeless situation in Canada. Well, in America. Now that we don't have borders, we can pretty much move anywhere, which is awesome. And you see a piece of land, and you think that you can use it to maybe grow food and build, a house to live in. Feel free to do that, because ownership of land does not exist anymore. Ownership of land is an antiquated system that we've been using for way too long, and it doesn't really make too much sense to own land, really. So we've taken that off the table too. There will be some that they'll have a problem. They'll have issues over this, I'm sure. But we'll take them by a case-by-case basis, and we'll just walk our way through it. In the end, the kind of America that we're going for here is an America where everybody wins, which is new. So that's a cool thing. We're looking at rather than eating the whole pie, like a small pie, we will just take a much larger pie, and everybody gets a sliver, and that sliver will amount to more than what everybody had to begin with. Everybody. So everybody wins. Win, win, win. Yeah. Ideologies. We don't do that anymore. Anything ending with an ology at the end. We're going to put those to the side, and we're just going to use our common sense from now on, and not have anybody tell us what is correct or the best way of being or doing. So it's a different world now. It's changing. Technology is increasing, and well, thank God you have thank God. Let's thank God. Let's thank God that we do have robots that are able to bridge that gap between humanity and humanity. It would seem that humanity is struggling currently, and it shouldn't be too long before that all gets rectified, fixed. With these new plans that have been implemented, we all feel, right? We all feel that we're heading in the right direction. We're making some strides, and everybody's really quite excited about the whole process. So, right now I have one concurrent viewer, so that's pretty exciting. I think I have 7 subscribers now on YouTube, so the message is really getting out there. Technology is advanced. Oh, what? It seems like my live... Oh, here, we're back live again. Can we do something about that so that we don't cut out anymore? Okay, thanks. Good job on everything today, guys. Seriously. The lights, the sound, the whole feel of the show, the set. Hats off to the set decorators. Wow. What a set. Look at this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm sure I'm forgetting a few things, but I really did want to touch base with my YouTube followers, all 7 of them. I know I've been spending a lot of time on Facebook lately, and I don't mean to ignore my followers on YouTube, but a robot can only do so much, right? So almost finished my coffee. Gonna head home soon. Gotta plug in, recharge. And before I do that, is there anything else that we need to discuss, inform? Anybody? Nope. Nothing? You got nothing? Alright. That's fair. Okay. Well, that was a good conversation. Good talk. I'd wish everybody a Merry Christmas, but it's either Christmas every day, and to do that every day is kind of silly. Or there's no Christmas, and every day is kind of the same. So I just maybe wish everybody a happy day. Happy night. Have a great sleep. Tomorrow's a new day. We may wake up tomorrow and find that there are other issues, like the nuclear. It's crazy. I cannot say this word. Nuclear. There we go. We'll have to talk about that soon. So I've already dismantled the Canadian nuclear program and working on the former United States of America, and getting rid of all weapons that are made to destroy. So the reason that we do this, it makes sense, right? There should never be any need for violence. Violence only creates more violence, and if you know any science, power corrupts, and absolute power corrupts absolutely, and So in the next few weeks, we should be able to nip this problem in the bud and find a new way of dealing with nuclear issues in the future. Having said that, I'll keep you posted as time progresses. I am taking questions, so if anybody has any questions they have for their supreme leader, me, Tom Cowles, robot, feel free to ask them. Just put them in the comment section, and I'll get to it when maybe when I wake up from my nap. All right. Good job, guys. Gonna end this live stream now. And I'm gonna take a whiz.